Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Destiny 2. This is our very special Bungie Day edition of the TWAB. This one is for July 9th. We'll be breaking down the trailer for the Ruinous Effigy exotic trace rifle quest, which went live back on Tuesday. We're going to be talking about a lot of other stuff too, including the Bungie Art Reward show, Twitch Prime being extended, and more on that in just a moment. But first, in case you missed it, we have pyramid ships looming around Titan, Mercury, Mars, and Io. And Guardians have continued to aid Eris in making contact through the new public event, which is now going to be located on Titan. So if you completed that, you should be able to get another triumph being done for the Forerunner title seal. Now, as mentioned, the new exotic quest is available, but if you haven't got your hands on it yet and you want to find out more information about this trace rifle quest, here's the quick little 1-minute trailer. I'll see you guys at the end. Actually, let me turn my fan off for a second. There we go. Enjoy. There you have it, folks. So this one is available now. The Ruinous Effigy Exotic Trace Rifle Quest is live. Actually, let me turn my fan back on, because if I don't turn it back on, I'm going to be like a melting snowman, especially when it's like 40 degrees outside. Now, also on the Bungie Day post, you can check out the full info for the future raids, how their weekly reward limit has been removed, and info on Moments of Triumph, which is right here, and support the Bungie Foundation. So without further ado, let's continue on. As mentioned, with Bungie Day back on Tuesday, now coming on, and as part of the celebration, there's been new items added to the Bungie store, and they're running a sale now until July 13th. That's just one day before the next weekly reset. So they have like the mask over here, the Grimoire Anthology book, emblems, shirts, and so much more. And with the Moments of Triumph t-shirt now available for pre-order through the Bungie Rewards, and it's live, you'll need to complete the necessary triumphs. So, in-game, I know one of our YouTubers commented about how to get the Awakened Shell, which is the exotic ghost. All you have to do is complete any 10 triumphs out of 30, and you'll be able to get that ghost shell. As far as the shirt goes, you'll need to complete at least 15, any 15 triumphs, and you'll be able to get a code to pre-order for this Bungie shirt. It's the 2020 edition. That's what you see right there on screen. And also, if you are brave enough to complete all 5 of the future raids, which include the following: the Leviathan raid, the 2 raid layers for Leviathan, which is Eater of Worlds and Spire of Stars, also the Crown of Sorrow raid, and Scourge of the Past raid. Those are the 5 specific raids that you'll need to complete. If you get all 5 of them done, you'll need to cash in those 5 triumphs with their respective rewards, and you must also cash in the specific triumph needed for the code needed for the raid reign right here. And it's available for purchase through Bungie Rewards also. So there you go. That's how you get it. Next up, so leading up to Bungie Day, of course, they ran a fashion show and an art show to show off the community's talents. So, again, the fashion show and the art show winners were very, very difficult, but here's the ones that they liked the most. So, let's go through them quickly here, starting with the first one here for the fashion show winners. This one was submitted from @_Owlock. That's OWLLOCK. There's this one right here. Next up, we have @Serby386 16076. Next one here and I'm just reading the names off Twitter here. This one is at Flyboy AH64D. Oh, and by the way, this guy is a subscriber here. I'll explain that in a minute. The next one here is from at Elias Bakikoko. I hope I pronounced that right. Next up here, this one is from at Axel Buffard. And the next one here is at Bandy Gander. And the last one here from the fashion show at Lisa Marie _G8. Now for the art show winners. Here's the first one here, submitted from at Kathy _Langley. Next one here, also on Twitter, at the squared T with a capital T. Next one here, at at Raven of Abias. I hope I pronounced that right too. And this one's just like a Japanese name, which thankfully I can't pronounce, but hopefully I pronounced the Twitter name correctly. The next one here is at Knockyard. And I think there's only two more after this one here. The next one's submitted at Peanut 174-056-32. Oh, whoops. And I think this is the last one here. This is probably the best one. Yeah, we're feeling the old Destiny 1 Cosmodrome days. It's coming in 2 months, buddy. This one's submitted from at Alicia Art. Yeah, can't wait to go back to the Cosmodrome. The remastered strikes are returning along with Vault of Glass. Vault of Glass, just so you know, not coming in 2020, but it's coming next year in 2021, as mentioned from the previous TWABs. So there you go. So congratulations to all the winners. You have to make sure you reply to your winning post with a link to your Bungie.net profile, and the emblems will be sent out to the winners. Next up, big news from Bungie and Twitch Prime. They've joined forces 6 months ago as part of the Twitch Prime rewards. During that time, players who have the memberships have been benefited by claiming some amazing rewards, like the exotic weapons from Zero's Regime and Prometheus Lens, to the legendary and exotic ships, sparrows, ghosts, weapon ornaments, and so on. Here's the big news. They are pleased to announce that they're extending the Twitch Prime rewards program for Destiny 2 for 4 more months, which means more goodies coming your way. So basically all you have to do is take advantage of it using the Twitch Prime membership. So how do you get your Twitch Prime subscription being active here? All you have to do is just visit the page over here, which is twitch.amazon.com/TP to start your free trial, and link the account to twitch.amazon.com/prime/loot/Destiny 2. And of course, each month for the next 4 months, starting July 22nd, you can visit the page to claim the haul. So you'll have to do that first, and then once that's done, go to Amanda Holiday in the tower. She is the shipwright, and make sure you got some room in your inventory for the sweet loot. Now, as mentioned, the next set of Twitch Prime rewards, which will be the first of 4 extended monthly loot drops, it'll start on July 22nd, which will feature a certain exotic weapon used for booping. Okay, so that's the information we got here. The last one we're going to talk about is the Direct Relief and Bungie Foundation. So there's been a lot of opportunities this year to support a good cause. From Direct Relief to the own Bungie Foundation, you've definitely embraced the Guardian spirit and never shy away from stepping up to help others. So they've been working out with the local Boys and Girls Club to provide essential services and meals to kids who are currently out of school. The program, called Our iPads for Kids, has allowed doctors across the country to provide visual telehealth and communication services for patients while saving the valuable PPE equipment. So, here's how the Bungie Foundation is giving everything back in 2020 with the special charity event going on. Actually, let me just reset this again. There we go. Let me just get rid of this. Hopefully. There we go. So, let's take a look at the 2-minute video, and we'll talk more about this at the end. Enjoy.
The Bungie Foundation has been really busy, hard at work, and we wanted to make sure that our families, especially the most vulnerable families in our community, would be able to be taken care of in that time.
So we asked ourselves, well, what can we do for kids in the area? So we actually partnered with Boys and Girls Club in the area to help provide food for kids who were no longer going to school.
They are serving about 500 meals per day, and at this point, since the middle of March, that actually equates to about 30,000 meals that they provided for families in the Bellevue community.
Bungie Foundation, thank you. Thank you, Bungie Foundation.
Our iPads for Kids program has had the opportunity to put an iPad in a staff member's hands and provide them with those really powerful communication tools. Means that they can continue to have very rich and robust visual conversations with patients without having to suit up every single time they need to have that conversation, which means that they're able to save a lot of that PPE equipment.
It's incredible stuff, but being able to use our infrastructure to support that. And then, of course, the huge effort with direct relief.
We partnered with Direct Relief, and we wanted to find a way to support those who have been probably some of the most hardest hit in this pandemic, which are our frontline healthcare workers. So we spun up a month-long fundraiser, and we set a goal of $700,000 to be raised in that period of time, and we've already reached our goal, which is really exciting. We are in a really lucky position in the type of support that we provide to Make-A-Wish through the granting of technology wishes. And we actually just got to participate in a wish for a kid named Noah. But in order to get that package to him, Make-A-Wish came up with this really creative idea to reach out to the local fire station. And they loaded up his entire package onto the crane that's attached to the fire truck.
Wow, Noah's wish.
That's the type of work that Make-A-Wish is doing right now. And we're just so excited to just be a small little part of that story.
Okay, and of course, if you want to find out more information on how to take part in this foundation for direct relief and the okay, so all you have to do is go to the website bungiefoundation.org. That's where you need to go. And of course, they're going to continue their campaign, which began on Bungie Day. Also, the direct donation. By the way, if you want to donate, go to the website link below. Pretty sure bungie.net/iPads4Kids20. The direct donation of $25 or more will earn you the Bungie Foundation Destiny 2 emblem. And of course, 100% of the donations will support the iPads for Kids program. That's the emblem you'll see on the screen here. Now, I do want to remind you though, the unique emblem code will be emailed within 48 hours of the donation, and only one per donor. Also, the exotic empathetic ghost shell will also be available on the Everburst store. Same as before, 100% of the profits. And here's a look at the ghost shell here. It's actually pretty cute though. Perks include the following, which is Guiding Light, Speed Demon, and a random destination perk. So both the emblem and the ghost shell will be available until July 21st, so that's less than 2 weeks away. And with that being said, that's officially it for this edition of TWAB. By the way, before I go, I just had a subscriber. Where was it here? Yeah, this was, yeah, there you go. So I just received a subscription here, which was about 15 minutes ago. This was Dweet65, the new sub here on YouTube. Thank you very much, buddy. Welcome aboard. I really appreciate it very, very much. Thank you very much. So if you want to be a subscriber just like Dweet65 did, basically all you have to do on YouTube is just hit that subscribe button. It's perfectly free. It won't cost you a single cent at all. And if you are a subscriber, notifications are turned on by hitting that bell to stay up to date on the latest gameplay content. Like I said, when Beyond Light launches, you're going to be seeing a ton of gameplay on Destiny 2. Really cannot wait. And you can turn on notifications. Oh, I've already said that. If you wanna like the video here, just hit the thumbs up button. Just try and support the videos as best as possible. Now, if you'll excuse me here, I got a little bit more grinding to do. Hopefully, try and get that Forerunner seal before the season's over. So thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, folks.